to the Detroit Pistons, who have a chance to go above the 500 mark tonight. Williams, knock away against Beasley, 6 to shoot. Flip it, Wilson, deep one, doesn't go. Nice offensive board by Martin. Clowney steps into it and put it on.
But more than anything, it stops on this defensive end. For as much as you could focus, and you see the second chance points, 20-9 in favor of Brooklyn, because their shooting has not been that effective.
And an offensive foul call. Points on 4 of 8 from downtown. Claxton one-on-one with Stewart. Handoff for Wilson. They blitz him. Get Martin involved. 6 to shoot. Martin trying to make it happen, creates, but mid or jump shot.
And there have been good shot creations that just haven't gone down. But the big stat thus far for the Pistons, 34-8 in fast break points, has been a big part of how they play, but they've really taken advantage of the nets in that area so far.
Fontecchio, the skip, Beasley against the length of Clowney. Shot clock winding down. Beasley gets his shot off. Air ball, shot clock violation. This is the low water mark record-wise for the Nets this season. 10 games under 500 at 13-23. Our drive with the difficult deuce.
And Brooklyn has had success when they're trying to get shots early in the shot clock.
Oh, look at him in there.
Sasser. Deep ball, Fontecchio. 94-75, Detroit. Here's Martin using the Claxton screen, the lob, and it gets knocked out of there by Stewart. Hollum, the McDonald's All-American, get it ahead. Ball ricochet 54% from the field. The Nets shooting just 38%. That ball was tipped, so Beasley allowed to go back and retrieve it. Beasley rises up and nails.
Shots. They feel like they've got a lot of airspace, and you can in particular see it from the three-point line.
They are 13 of 30 from long range. Williams, step back J, misses it, saves it. Pistons push with Sasser. Show it and shoot it.
Ways that they work best, or where they work best, but you think about the last time they were on the West Coast, in Sacramento, Phoenix, Golden State.
Day-to-day situation. Watford appears to be getting closer. Nets are down 100-75. Martin, feed, corner, Clowney. He is 5 of 9 from deep. Fontecchio turning on Wilson. Feed the post. Stewart drop step and met there by Claxton. Gets a piece. Grabbed by Clowney. Nets push up the floor. Williams. Bingo.
Detroit players stepping in their shots, doing so with confidence, continuing to take some quick looks. That's what we've seen out of Brooklyn here these last couple possessions.
100-81. Under 8 minutes to play. Fontecchio. He shot it well, but that one is short.
In the Detroit bench, has shot the ball well from 3. Now just 7 of 11 from beyond the arc.
No look, hot hand. Clowney missed it. And a distance, and Sasser getting into it a bit. Marcus Sasser, part of that Houston class that turned the program around. Sasser lines it up, knocks it down. 24-year-old, 5 of 6 from downtown.
And that's not necessarily been the strength of his game.
Nice touch from Marcus Sasser. Has 2 uncles that played in the NBA. Gerald played with Orlando, and Jason, who played with San Antonio, Dallas, and Washington. Beasley crosses, and it's bench. And Will Fontecchio missed it off the heel. Nets running down 105-83. Claxton swatted, foul. New Year's Day since 2019. Trying to go over 500 against the Phoenix Suns. Don't miss it here in Brooklyn. Nets trail by 20. They've been down by as many as 25. Sasser with Martin. Sasser. Rebounded by Beekman. So just past the halfway point of the fourth quarter. Nets in jeopardy of falling to 13 and 24 on the season. Stepping out, Claxton tosses up an air ball. Saved by Alwoma. Johnson with 6, with 5. Lob didn't get to Claxton.
And for Brooklyn, just being a little bit more definitive on the offensive side. When they're going to shoot, where they're taking it to, the type of space that they have, the aggressiveness in their steps.
Rejection there for Claxton on Paul Reed. Claxton Euros. Kicks. Martin hangs. Couldn't hit. You say it.
No.
You want to say, announcer Jinx. You need to verbalize
I
it.
don't want to say it.
Clowney's jump shot, short.
I love you too much. If it was Noah, I would have gently poked. You, I have to.
All right.
I think you have control of everything in the universe.
Yeah.
So I want to make sure you are always on my side.
Have to use it for good. Here's Moore. Tough delivery. Too strong. Martin trying to get around Moore. 4:35 remaining in the fourth. Beekman makes his move. And the runner doesn't. So the Nets shooting numbers are not going to be very good tonight. 38%. Meanwhile, Detroit 52%. Holland on a stop and go.
And off the bench and just has an opportunity to pick his spots and play against second.
Lintman has checked in out of Wake Forest from Sweden. Clowney, the spin. That'll teach game. Under 4 minutes to play. 27 for Clowney, a new career high. Nets are familiar with Reed. He was in the division with Philadelphia. Pulled the chair up.
You were talking about Paul Reed, right?
Earlier.
Right before?
Earlier.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, Birdie.
Announcer Jinx.
God damn.
Reed gets the 109-87. Shooting numbers are climbing here for Detroit now, 53%. Beekman missed it. Rebound is grabbed by Reed. Final 3 minutes and change. Moore the drive, and he lays it in. Double-double for Tyrese Martin. 12 points, 10 rebounds. Kick it out. The Johnson three doesn't go. Long rebound, tracked down by Alwoma, his 6th board. Wilson, his high arcing jumper, no. And Klintman with the board. Holland, the off-balance delivery. So the lead is 26. This is the largest cushion of the night for the Pistons. And Johnson is fouled. At 107.5 per game. They're not going to touch that number with 2:23 to play.
And the thing that they have done, despite missing shots in a significant way, is they have continued to take advantage of attacking the glass then, and those missed shots, turning them into something. But it's been a lot about the inability to stop Detroit as well.
The jumper for Jenkins doesn't go, and Alwoma with the rebound.
And when you're not getting stops and you're taking it out of the basket every time, you can't flow into your offense as quickly, as fluidly. And so when they have been able to do that, it's come easier.
Johnson.
When it's a matter of continuing to watch a team score and then having to face their half-court defense, it strains both ends of the floor and lots of times leads to the type of scores that we're seeing.
Jenkins peeks at the clock. The step back Jay doesn't go. Long rebound to Johnson. Final minute 17 here in Brooklyn. Show and go, but that record is going to be. Have had a lot of success against Detroit going back the last 6 seasons, but this is a different Pistons squad playing with confidence. And now a team that is in the conversation. They enter action number 9 in the East, a half game behind the 7 and 8 spot, with Atlanta and Indiana currently tied.
They have their go-to guy in Cade Cunningham, who's continued to get experience in the league. They got a balance in what their lineup and roster looks like. That's both in personnel and in vets and youth.
Rimming out, Moore couldn't convert. Wilson on the move. Alwoma attacking. It's blocked by Moore. Foul. 2 out of 0.6 to play. Steal, Jenkins giveaway. Alwoma going up the stairs for the 11-0 run. Nets were held to 99 points the other night against Indiana, currently at 98. 4-second difference, shot clock to game clock. Jenkins playing keep away. St. John's product is going to absorb the shot clock. The Nets have dropped 7 straight at home.